How's it going, guys? Rybread here today, and I think I got a pretty good video for you guys coming up. Uh, I looked at a couple trades beforehand. I think they're going to benefit our team. I definitely think we can make the playoffs with this team right now, but I definitely think there's a couple trades I could make that'll definitely improve this team. Kane, he's been, pretty upset all season, but he's still performing. Look at that. His morale is going way up, but he is listed as disengaged in the player morale, and I don't want a player like that on our roster. I did read what some of you guys said. You said that the Sedin trade would be, it'd be all right, but then we're basically just trading Kane for a third because Sedin will most likely retire at the end of the year. So it's Kane. We're giving Kane up for a third-round pick, a rental player, and cap space. And as much as I like the cap space, I'd kind of like a little player that is going to be here for the long run. Or, well, maybe not the long run, but somebody that will, we can use as a rental player, but we can also try and re-sign in the offseason, and he'll be a good player for us. And I also have another upgrade to make elsewhere, but I will show you guys that in just a second. Being 3 points out, or 3 points out of the second wild card or the first wild card spot, I definitely think we got a lot of divisional games coming up, especially, but Eastern Conference games as well. Look, we play Columbus, Montreal, Washington, Tampa, Washington, Boston, Detroit, Florida, Ottawa. Ottawa is actually tied with us for the last spot, so these are going to be huge games. We play Toronto twice, Florida and Detroit again, Montreal, Ottawa is the final game of the season. That could be a huge game for us. Maybe it comes down to that. The winner of that makes the playoffs. But this is the trade deadline, and I'm going to go ahead and make some trades. Now, I'll show you guys what we would be giving up, and you guys can go ahead and guess in your head what you think I would trade for here with all of these with these assets that I'm giving away. So yeah, with that and that trade value from those three, you guys can go ahead and leave in the comment section who you think I'm going for real quick. Don't cheat. Don't just skip ahead, to the next 15, 30 seconds, so you can see who I trade for. Go ahead and let me know who you think I would try and target here with this kind of trade. I'm going to go ahead and keep scrolling so that you guys have time to go ahead and pause the video and leave a comment down in the comment section of who you thought I was going to go get. And here we go. I'm going to go get him right now. We're going to go ahead and acquire a winger, Michael Dalcale. Now, I know he's listed as a third-line scoring forward, and you guys are like, Ryan, why are you getting a third-line forward? Well, he's an 85 overall, which is exactly what Larson is, so he could even step in and play on that second line for us. And he's producing a lot this season. 17 goals and 30 assists. He's got a 1 year left, under $4 million of salary. Definitely somebody that I think we could use on this team. And I think I might try and snag a draft pick out of this too. Maybe a third rounder, if I could. Let's see, will this go through? Nope, not going to go through. Can I get maybe a fourth rounder out of this? Could. So Kane, a second from next year and a seventh this year for Dalcale, and a fourth round pick. Will it go through? Rejected. All right, maybe I just bump the draft pick down to maybe a sixth. Sweeten it just a bit, and I'll just with them just because. Actually, you know what? What if I just did Kane and a second for Dalcale? Will it go through? Rejected. Value is just a bit low. All right, I guess I got to throw in. Anyway, Michael Dalcale for Kane, our second round next year and a seventh this year. Welcome to the team, Michael Dalcale. Now, everyone's going to be upset because Evander Kane is supposedly a quality player, but he was just causing havoc in the locker room. So I don't know why anyone would be upset that he is gone. Or, yeah, why would anybody be upset that he left? I just don't understand. Now we'll go ahead here, just do best line. One more trade for you guys, too. One more trade. Wait, what? Did they just put Nylander on the second line over? Kozlovic at 88 is listed as a third line scoring forward. Okay then. One more trade. So I was scrolling through the trade block, maybe to replace our goalie, and then, this name really jumped out at me. I saw this guy, and I said, why is he on the trade block? You guys, who he is in just a second. I'm going to preface it by saying it is not a goalie. And I know I hate trading within division, but this guy, Mitch Marner. Now, he's a 79 overall, right? 22, maybe, if you guys don't know about him, maybe you think he's just a prospect. No, but he's pretty freaking good. Like, he's had a dynamite season in the NHL this year, and he's part of the reason why the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to make the playoffs in real life. Look at his contract. 3 years at 2.27. He'll be 25 in his prime when I have to re-sign him. I got 3 more years to decide, what I want to do, but he's a 79 overall. And I was like, he should be in the mid-80s. And then I went ahead and looked at their roster, like maybe he's upset. And that is exactly what it is. He is pissed off, just like Evander Kane is. And look at, guys, he's playing down there in the AHL. They're not even giving him any NHL level ice time. Now, they've got Kasperi Kapanen up here who's an 88. But I don't see why, with Kadri being injured and Morgan Rielly being injured, why Mitch Marner is down there in the AHL. Why a guy like Frederic Gauthier is playing up in the NHL. And look, they got way worse players playing in the NHL. Like, look at this. These are terrible players, and they're putting Mitch Marner down in the AHL? That just makes no sense to me. Oh my God, why is he even up there? Anyway, we're definitely and save Mitch Marner, and we're upgrading him. He's going to be an upgrade, for a player that I've been kind of hard on and said he's just kind of been in an awkward position. He hasn't really done too much for us, but, he hasn't been hindering the team at all. And that guy is Johan Larsson. He's not doing too bad, not too great. His stats are certainly not as good as Mitch Marner. Obviously, season stat, but that's because Mitch Marner's not even playing in the friggin' AHL or in the NHL. And we're also going to go ahead and give up one of our players that we've drafted. I don't know if I want to give up a guy like Para. He's top 6. He's 20 years of age, 68 overall. I usually want them to be in the 70s by the time. If I gave them Brust, would that go through? Just to sweeten the deal? No, that doesn't look like it's going to go through at all. Let's go ahead and try it. Trade it. All right. So we'll go ahead and give them one of these two guys, Langfield and Sagan. Probably Langfield just because he's slightly older and just basically the same overall. I know he is the sniper out of the two of them, but I definitely think we have enough scoring, and they're going to take too long to grow anyway. So we're going to trade Langfield and Larsson for Mitch Marner and get him out of Toronto and get him away from that toxic management leading that championship team and bring him to Buffalo. There we go, boys. Mitch Marner is now on the Buffalo Sabres. I love it. I think he's a great player. He definitely simulates well. I'm almost positive he simulates well. And we get to strip the Toronto Maple Leafs of a player that, probably would really actually played him in the NHL. Now, I don't know why it's saying this to do this. I like Mitch Marner down here on the third line. I think he would definitely flourish down there on the third line. Del Calle on that second line, as you guys see, he simulates pretty well. They haven't played him in years. What is going on? What did Toronto do to Mitch Marner? They played him 82 games and he had 36 points. That was his rookie season. And then they haven't played him since. I don't know what's going on with Mitch Marner, but happy to have he's out of Toronto, and I'm glad he's now in Buffalo. Del Calle, I think, will do really well with Roslovic and O'Reilly. And then Baptiste Marner Nylander, and then Benino, Girgensons, and Foligno is now our bottom pairing. I'll go ahead and do the player. It's the last trade I'm going to make, so if you guys were curious, I am sticking with Matt Murray as the goalie. I don't think it's his fault that we're not winning games. We definitely cut down on the goals against per game, but we need to score is basically what I think you won't regret. Maybe didn't work. There is no change. Trading away Larsson is a tough pill to swallow, and there we go. He responds favorably to this calming. I'll make sure this trade looks good for you. Do we do demanding with Del Calle and see if he likes it or not? Calming. We'll go calming. And he appreciates it. All right. Is because I traded away Kane, or is that just because, yeah, Marner, you need to get engaged. But he's back up to his normal overall, so maybe he'll be engaged, as the season progresses. I mean, hell, he shouldn't complain about being on the third line in Toronto. He was playing in the AHL. So, after that, we'll go ahead and simulate these next this next day, see if we get another trade offer. Let me edit the trade block because I'd like to have a defenseman. I think our offensive core is. I don't know if our defensive core is where it should right now to win the Stanley Cup. Edit our trade block. What do we want? Wants. Yeah, here in the middle, defenseman. Not a top 6. We want a top 4 defenseman. It doesn't matter how old he is. Yeah, just give me a top 4 defenseman and I'll be happy. Okay, let's go ahead here and get the simulating done, and hopefully we can make that playoff push. Hopefully Mitch Marner and Del Calle step it up for us, and we only have 21 games left in the season, but we're only 5 points out of second place in the division. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and keep on simulating. Let's go ahead and just simulate one day here right before the trade deadline. Anyone offers us a trade. Oh, David Backes. I'm going to say no, only because I made the trade for Mitch Marner, and Backes and Marner are basically the same, except Marner's much younger, and Backes wouldn't really have a spot on this team. I guess you know what? What if I gave them for Backes? I wonder if that would go through, or maybe Bonino in a third for Backes. 31, but he's on a much worse contract. Or actually, he's signed pretty good. We could actually get a pick back from Boston if we made this trade. Ooh, this might be something I look into a little bit more. Oh wow, they have no draft picks. Can I get a third out of them for this? Is this gonna go through? Trade rejected is a bit low for us. All right, so let's see. Can we give up a 4th and get back a 3rd in Backes? So Backes is another rental player. He's an upgrade from Bonino. If you look at that, he's better defensively. His physical categories are His physical categories are great. His awareness is also good. His shot's better. His face-offs are fantastic. Definitely be that 3rd or 4th line center, and we'd get a 3rd round pick this year out of it. Keep acquiring picks, keep building depth. Will it go through? And it's trade accepted. David Backes, welcome to the team. And people didn't like that I traded away Nick Bonino, but they're happy that I traded for a quality player in David Backes. So we'll go ahead, edit the lines here, hit best lines, and see what it decides to do. Best lines here. So they've got Backes playing on the 4th line with Girgensons and Foligno. That would be a ridiculous 4th line. He's listed as a 2nd line forward, so I'm going to stick with what the computer wants to do. I don't necessarily like it, but I've always found that the computer's best. Our center core is just absolutely unreal. We still have Girgensons as a center too, but Baptiste, Roslovic, and Marner, Del Calle, Nylander, and O'Reilly. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get a little bit more, see if we can beat the Columbus Blue Jackets. Come on. We can do it, boys. And we did it. Yes, a 3-1 win against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Let's simulate one more day up against Montreal. And are we going to beat the Canadiens? I know they're a good team, and it's a 4-2 loss to the Canadiens. All right, I'm going to give them, if we lose these next 2 games, I'm definitely switching up the lineups to do it my own way and put our best players up at the top. But I do like spreading out our talent. A 5 shootout win against the Washington Capitals. Ooh, and O'Reilly wants to talk. I'm not a fan of you getting another player with the same role as me. Oh, don't worry. You've got nothing to worry about, Ryan. Like, you've got absolutely nothing to worry about. Now, does he like demanding? I think he likes demanding. Had no impact on him. I'm pretty sure Ryan O'Reilly likes motivating, but look at that. Our team chemistry's up to a 74. We got 2 points. Oh, we lost to the Winnipeg Jets. Okay, one more loss on my lines that I would like to see anyway. Versus Tampa Bay. Huge divisional game here. Can we pull out a 3-1 win? We do. Versus Washington. They're another good team. Can we get another win out of this one? Another point at least? If we get a point, a 4-1 win, there we go. And the locker room chemistry's on the way up. That's what I like to see. Did I turn it around at the deadline? Oh, maybe I did. Go ahead and simulate up this game against Boston. Can we get a point out of this one? And it's a 3-2 loss. If we lose to Detroit, I'm shaking up the lines a little bit if we lose to Detroit. Yep, that's it. I'm shaking up the lines. Where are we in the standings? We are currently 1 point out of a playoff spot. We're so close. I can't have this screwing up on us. Roslovic, get up. Backus, get up there for Baptiste. Girgensons getting the center. Yeah. How they done anything? He's gotten 1 assist since we traded for him. Marner, he's wow. What? He's got 4 assists. He's got a goal and 4 assists already. 5 points in the NHL. I didn't think he had any. I thought he had like 1 point in the NHL. So maybe trading for Marner was the best trade I could have made. But yeah, definitely, I got to move our best players up a little bit. Jack Roslovic playing on that third line. I can't have that. We're 1 point out of a playoff spot. Oh, this next week is huge. Come on, can we beat New Jersey? There's not too many games left either, so these are huge games. Come on, beat the Devils. It's gonna make me wait for it, and people all lost morale. Can we beat the Devils? Yes, it's a 3-2 win. They're getting upset because of ice time, but this roster is stacked. So can we beat LA too? A 3-1 win. Yes, let's go. Oh, these next 2 games are the biggest 2 games so far. Let's go check out the standings. And we look at that, guys. We are in a playoff spot, and if we win this next game against Florida, we could be in a divisional playoff spot. Oh my God. Do I want to put Backus on the power play? Do I want to change anything? Because Backus is complaining about. How's Del Calle doing? He hasn't gotten anything. Marner's getting more assists. So there. Wow. Look at Nylander. 7 goals, 26 assists. Well, that's why they have Nylander. Oh, maybe. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put O'Reilly right here. Put Foul, and then put David here at center on the second line. I know that Cal Foot, but he's not going to be too upset about his ice time because he is a top 6 defenseman. He is putting up some points, and he's got a decent shooting percentage, but I'm not too worried about him. I'd much rather have our forwards. The forwards is essentially what I'm trying to say here. You know, Risto and O'Reilly back here. I mean, and then Backus, Marner, and Nylander down there. Fowler and Bean. So the power play is definitely important, but I don't think that moving O'Reilly up to the defensive area, and besides, he's a 2-way forward anyway. Let's see how it goes against Florida. Can we beat Florida and take a stranglehold of our own destiny, and we lose 3-2? That's a huge loss. Oh, come on. Beat Ottawa. At least beat Ottawa. And yes, we beat Ottawa. That's a huge bounce-back win. We win 3-2. Oh, my God. This team locker room chemistry is back up at 77%, and we are 1 point out of a divisional playoff spot. I'd much rather get that divisional playoff spot than have to play in this wild card spot. And it gives us home ice advantage for the first series. Oh, I wish Kane wouldn't have. Whoa, wait a second. The Americans already qualified playoffs, and there's still 11 games left. Wow. Go Rochester. Jesus, 42-18-5. Wish we were like that up here in the NHL. But hey, we still got games to go. These are huge games. Can we beat? How good is Minnesota? 39-30-4. So they're a pretty good team. I think we can beat them. We got a 6-0 win. Hell yes, that's a great shutout performance. Baptiste is getting less and less happy because of his ice time and his recent individual performance, probably because of that ice time, but I got to put a guy like Nylander on. I mean, Nylander gets points. This is another huge game for us. So Toronto's already clinched. Looks like the addition of Johan Larsson didn't hinder them. It may have even helped them. Oh my God, this playoff race is so exciting. Oh my God, and look, no longer does the Atlantic have the second wild card spot. Oh my God, this is huge. If we can beat the Senators, we are in 3rd place in the division, and we have a playoff spot. Come on, guys. I need you to step up, and it's a 2-1 loss. Oh, this game against Toronto. Can we beat Toronto? I know they're a tough team, but they could be slacking because they already made the playoffs. And it's a 5-2 win. Yes, we caught them sleeping. Okay, come on. Let's go. Beat St. Louis. I know they're a good team, but we can beat them. And it's a 4-3 shootout win. There we go. Another 2 points. Oh, this is huge. This game against Florida in the standings because they were right behind us last time I checked. Sorry that I keep checking, guys. I just this is an intense race. Oh, come on. And one of those teams is us, and one of those teams is Florida, and one of those. So do we? I think we have the 87 points. I think we're still in 4th. Come on. Show me the team. There we go. So we are 1 point behind Ottawa, but Florida are near us. Although it is a tight division, they could be right behind us with a win. So let's go. We need to get this win. This is a huge, huge game for us. I know I'm taking a long time on the simulation, but hey, this is huge. These are huge games. Can we beat Florida? Come on. 3-game winning streak would... Yes! It's a 6-4 win. Oh, yes. After losing to Ottawa, we bounced back with 3 straight wins, 2 within our own division. Simulate up to this game against Detroit, and my A button is not working. Okay. So look at that. We're still a point behind Ottawa. Oh, good. The A button works again. And Toronto keeps pulling away. But hopefully they're beating the teams that are behind us. Oh, my God. It looks like that game against Ottawa is going to be huge at the end of the season. I can't look too... Got 4 games left, all against our own division. Can we make a run and snatch up a divisional spot? Can we beat the Detroit Red Wings? And oh, no. Oh, no. Mitch Marner is out until May 30th. Okay. So, looks like I'm calling up William Carrier. Thank God we traded for Backus, too. And Rochester's not happy because Carrier got called up, but they got to suck it up because Carrier has got to play up here. Maybe Baptiste will now be happier because of his ice time. I'll put him on that 3rd line there, and then we'll get Carrier here on the... Oh, wait. I'll do best lines just so nothing gets screwed up. There we go. So the computer basically did the same thing as I did, but yeah, that's a big loss for us. Losing Marner for the rest of the season, but we still win 4-1. Oh, and we have a player meeting. I believe that's Carrier. And I think he likes demanding. And look at that. We've got a team meeting to be held, and we have got a divisional playoff spot. Oh, can we hold on to it, though? Boston's not too far behind with Nick Bonino. William Carrier. Thanks for the good. Yes, no, it didn't have any impact on him. Let's motivate this team. O'Reilly, Roslovic, Bean, who that amount of players were impacted either way. I think Eichel likes calming. I was trying to go for Eichel there, but you know what? You screw that. Can't make one player happy. You got to focus on the team. Although Jack Eichel is the best player on our team. Can we please beat a huge game? This would be huge if we could get these. Oh, we didn't even get to make it to overtime. Oh, come on. Please tell me we didn't. Oh, yes. Nobody else won or got a point so far. Simulate up to the next game. And, okay, God, it always likes to make me wait for it. Come on. Oh, and look at that. Oh, look at that. We are in the 2nd wild card spot with 2 games to go. Oh, my God. Let's go check out the Metropolitan Division, see who else we're behind. So we're right behind Tampa. So this next game is huge if we could win it. Okay, so Washington is tied with us, 2 at 91 points. There's 3 teams at 91, Boston's at 89. So those are the teams we got to look out for. Oh my God. I think I might go real-time simulation on these games here. Simulate the AHL game. Why not? Oh, let's go. First period. Ooh, check Eichel. It's a 1-1 game after 1. Second period. Oh, scores again, but now it's a 3-2 game. Oh, come on, Buffalo. Yes, David Backus scores on Price, but Sergachev scores on Murray and gives the lead back to the Montreal Canadiens. Oh, come on, guys. We need to get a point out of this game. No! Come on, somebody score. Eichel, hat trick. Somebody. Backus, put another one in. Oh, De La Rose scored. Don't tell me this is the end of our playoff run. No! Oh, and that's the end of the game. 6-3 loss to the Canadiens. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, we play Ottawa, and we're no longer in. Oh, Del Calle lost morale because of recent individual performance. I'm gonna move him down, put back. We need this game. We need to front load our team. If we can beat Ottawa, I think we're playoffs. We are in the playoffs if we can beat the Ottawa Senators. Oh. This is so nerve-wracking. Del Calle. Oh, he's decent at face-offs. Baptiste. Milan. Oh, Foligno's good at face-offs. Yeah. I'll leave Baptiste down there. Oh, let's see how this goes. Our locker room chemistry is back up to 77%, so we should be playing like a really, really good team. Oh, please nobody else pick up a point. Ooh. Oh my God, this game is huge. Look at, so, oh, we can't catch Tampa Bay, but we can still catch Ottawa if we win this game. Oh my God, guys, I have to do real-time simulation on this one. Let's go. Let's go. I might not even skip any of the period. Let's go. Let's watch the entire thing. Early power play. Can we capitalize? We can't. Come on, Buffalo. Let's take this game. Show them why we should be in the playoffs. Come on. I made these trades at the deadline, and there it is. Dmitry Kulikov scores on... Wow, Ottawa has Sergei Bobrovsky? Okay, never mind. Never mind that. Focus on the Sabres right now. Come on, can we go into the period? And yes. Go into the second period with a 1-0 lead. That's exactly what I like to see. Come on. Another period just like that. Dominate shots, play offense, play in the other team's zone, and you can't get scored on. Let's go. Second period here. Oh, and Brown ties it up. Come on, Buffalo. Can't be taking penalties. Come on. Take back the lead on the power play. Oh, O'Reilly on that win. Oh, he's no longer on the point. That's right. I did best lines. Oh, come on. We're out shooting them crazy. Sergei Bobrovsky is standing on his head. Oh, my God. It's 1-1 going into the third period. I don't know if an overtime win would even get us into the playoffs. Oh, my God. Let's go. Third period here. We need to take this game in regulation. And Kyle Okposo. That's why I didn't trade him away, because he's a clutch player. Let's go. Come on, Matt Murray. Shut the door. Can we have another insurance goal? Come on, guys. You can do it. And William Carrier called up for Mitch Marner's injury. I can't even speak. Oh, but Hansel brings it back to 1. But O'Reilly takes it back up to a 2-goal lead. There we go. What a wild third period. And the Sabres are on the power play. 1 minute, 30 seconds. And yes, that might be it. That we might have just qualified for the playoffs. Oh my God. Let's go check out the stats in that game. Who played well for us and who didn't? So Backus, wow, deep, lots of point distribution. Oh, and carry a game morale because of ice time. Murray, and look at that. The X is right next to Buffalo. That game was huge. We clinched a playoff spot, boys. All that matters now is we are in the playoffs. Oh my God, what a season. The Kane drama stalled us early on in the season. And yeah, if we would have tied them, if we would have lost in overtime, and they would have gotten that second point, we still would have gotten through, because we would, oh, wait. They would have had 90, wait, no. Oh, shoot. Am I doing my math wrong? We both had 91 points. Yeah, no, oh, yeah, we both had 91 points. Never mind. We needed that win. Oh, regardless of when it came. And the Columbus Blue Jackets are also in. And Washington let's go check out the entire league. Where were we? We were the 13th best team in the league. Not too bad. Goals for per game, 2.88. And goals against, 2.61. So definitely waiting on our defenders to grow. I know we have a decent amount of cap space, so I may go ahead and sign a defender in free agency, but all that matters is playoffs, and we just gotta hope to God that everyone steps up. Eichel's point total went back up. This looks less like a President's Trophy team as far as points are concerned, and more of a wait, what the hell though? Didn't Alcala have 17 goals and 30 assists? He has 18 goals and 33 assists now. Guy doesn't simulate well for us. Roslovic had 45 points in his first season for the Sabres. Nylander in his rookie year had 43 points. Let's go ahead and just check out forwards real quick. Mitch Marner, wow, had 16 points in 23 games, but then got hurt and is still on May 30th. So let's hope Carrier can keep putting in goals for us. Check out how our defensemen did this season. Fowler, Risto, Cal Foote on that. Actually, Cal Foote put in a lot of points for us. These guys also put in a decent amount of points. Kulikov puts in no points. I probably want to trade him away because I think Bean and Foote should jump again. And then how did the goaltending shake out at the end of the season? Oh, look, Murray got a point. He had 2 shutouts, .917 save percentage, and .256 goal against average. So he did improve, but he was just about .500. Chad Johnson, our backup, went 14-4-1, so he had a really, really good season. Let's go ahead and check out... oh, wait, the rest of the league isn't over yet, so I got to go ahead and simulate there because I don't want, to show you guys false stats. We're not going to have anybody near the top, but... And multiple morale fighting for the playoffs. There it is. Locker room chemistry should go up. I mean, it says it's going up, but... So apparently we would have had to wait a while. And oh no. Oh my God, we're going to be playing the Pittsburgh Penguins. I'll hold a team meeting now just so I don't have to deal with that next video. So some of these trades, wow. Whew. So Eichel, Marner, and Johnson didn't like that, but I don't care about Marner and Johnson. The only person I care about there is Eichel. Whew. I don't want to piss Eichel off and make him disgruntled or disengaged. I gotta check if Marner is still disengaged or whatever. He's not. But Backus is a present coming in. He stepped in right away, and Eichel's still good. He's still in the green, so everybody's in the green as long as we're in the green. Oh, Jack Roslovic's ecstatic. He is like the happiest guy on the team. But now for the Stat Central for you guys. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the rest of the league. We'll go ahead here and see who's going to take home the Hart Trophy, who the best defenseman is in the league. So Tarasenko's up there with 98 points. He had a fantastic season, followed by Patrick Kane. All these guys above 90 points. Stamkos there. Who had the most goals? Patrick Kane's going to go home with the Maurice Rocket Richard Trophy. John Tavares was really close, actually. He only was 1 goal behind, and actually 1 point behind him, too. Ovi's up there. Oh, look, Jack Eichel's actually higher up than I thought he was, too, so that's pretty interesting. Yeah, he had a pretty good season. I don't know if I want to keep him as a sniper or if I'm going to move him back to playmaker. I don't know how much that actually affects him. If you guys know, please let me know, but I'm not 100% sure on how that affects him. We'll go check out the defenseman now. So Oliver Ekman-Larsson actually had 72 points in 81 games, which is just absolutely spectacular, followed by Erik Karlsson. We almost traded for him a couple of videos ago. I don't know if you guys remember. Nick Leddy, okay, that's a new one, so we'll see there. Shea Weber's up there too, goaltending-wise. Let's see who the best goalie in the league is. God, John Gibson had a lot of wins. Sort by goal against average here. Nope, that's a terrible goal against average. And it looks like Jake the Snake Allen is going to go home. Wow, yeah. He had a really fantastic season. 2-1-5. I think it was 9-4-8. Go down here. Oh, look, Carter Hart. He's actually growing. It's nice to see goalies grow in this game. We'll go try and see where is, there's Chad Jansen. But we'll go see, there we go, Marc-Andre Fleury, the Pittsburgh Penguins goaltender, our first-round matchup. He played all right. Well, not a fantastic season, but... we'll go ahead and check out the playoff tree real quick. If you guys have any suggestions as far as lines, hopefully we can stay hot, stay hot, and go ahead and beat the Pittsburgh Penguins in the first round. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.